Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about this guy, Beelzebub. I think he just may have a huge problem, at least for GVG. Alright, so I'm going to go into it and explain what I mean. Alright, so I'm not going to go into like the whole kit. You probably know it by now, like inspiration unit, huge range, 50% slow on 100% uptime, so decent CC unit. Okay, but I think I identified a problem. First of all, very good news or very bad news if you're like into top GVG, because Anora is cancer there. This guy actually buffs Anora, not the inspiration, right? Not really Anora actually. Labor is going to buff labor. I can show you the proof. Okay, so this is it. I'm going to first show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is War Guide's video. Shout out to him. So as you can see, it's going to use his ult, and see that? This thing in his range, this is the putrid flies, and that thing that's just in front of Vortex is Beatrix summon. Right, Beatrix does summon stuff. Okay, so as you can see, he can actually buff. There's a link. You see it, right? There's some kind of link. See, you saw it. You saw it better. You see it better now, right? There's a link between the summon of Beatrix and his putrid flies. That means is actually reducing the attack interval of the summon. Okay, now I'm going to show you the clip because we can see the range it has. Okay, that's pretty interesting information too. See, no, as you can see, that's basically a 1.5 tile range, and it's going to, and it can actually buff the attack speed interval of the summons that are outside of Beelzebub range. So that's a very interesting thing to notice. Okay, so I'm going to now show you what it looks like with labor. Okay, so we have another clip here from Fastidious. Shout out to him. All right, so see, look, just look at that. See, there's a link. There's a link between the putrid flies and labor. Now, does that mean something? Well, I checked. So I counted the frames. So I'm not going to do it with you here because that's going to take a bit of time. But I counted the frames between each attack. I made sure to not include moments where Fastidious was clicking around and slowing down the game by clicking on heroes. And yes, it works. It does work. Labor attack faster when the putrid flies is linked to him. That's a pretty huge news for GVG, alright? Now, we also have a problem. A dark cloud looming over, and you can see a good example of that in that clip. Again, Fastidious. I love the content. Look at that. Look at that, it's horrible. This is the vortex. Remember that? The vortex? Oh my god. This is this part. Okay. Summon putrid flies. Okay, that's 22-second alteration. That's the summoning of the putrid fly. The putrid flies generate a powerful vortex. Do you already see the problem? That pulls. Do you see the problem? Up to 10 nearby enemies towards its center with a 2x strength. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. So as you can see, like, all right, let's just go back into the clip. Okay, just look at the movement of the putrid flies. Right, are the putrid flies just going where the enemies are most concentrated? I don't think so. It doesn't feel like it. It just randomly wanders around the range. That's a terrible thing. Absolutely terrible thing. Why? Because imagine the putrid flies decide to wander behind your tank, okay? And then, oh, maybe that's a good time to do my vortex and pull the enemies behind the tank, right? You know what I mean, huh? We've already had this with like Admiral Claw. Admiral Claw basically, he sits behind the tank, and then he sees the enemy in front of the tank that are blocked by the tank, and he goes, "Nah, I'm going to pull those enemies. I'm going to use my big chain. I'm going to hook them, and I'm going to throw them directly into ore crystal because I don't like winning." Is it going to be the same problem? I wonder. Well, we can check again, like the length of the pool, because that's a huge deal, right? If it's going to be a problem, it's going to be because of the length of the pool and the pool range. So this is where the vortex starts, and you can see the pool range. That's 2 tiles. That's 2 full tiles. We agree, right? That's 2 full tiles, okay? And everyone is pulled. I hate this. I absolutely abhor this. This is a nerf. This is not a good part of his kit that you should like this is something that's made to nerf him. This is malicious. I hate it. What is this? God, I think I showed you enough. This is not good. I don't like that. I hope it's not going to be a problem. Well, some people might hope it is a problem because they certainly don't want him to be able to make labor even more broken than he already is. Well, it's probably going to happen. He's probably going to make labor even more broken than he already is. Well, anyway, that was what I wanted to show you. Thank you for watching.